15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida, welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Jason Sanders has us ready for the start. Off we go from the Sunshine State. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. At their own 27-yard line. On the set.
Hey, hey, hey. Alert! Alert!
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Facial Tootin. It'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
Ready, ready. Hey, Lion, Lion. Hey, Soko, it's a hunt. It's a hunt.
On first down, they'll go back to Tootin. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. And good work there to get the first down yardage, and maybe better fortune that they get the ball back, and Greg retained possession.
Nice job by the back there, Mike. He's able to get the first down, and I know that's where his mind was, but he can't forget to protect the ball. That's the utmost importance, and fortunately for him, in this case, the ball ends up going out of bounds.
Lisa 24. Hey, son.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rapid paying bills.
Fred on the red. Hey, Soko, it's a hot.
Lawrence going to give it to Tootin. And he'll take this forward for about... It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the Dolphins' 16-yard line.
On red. Hey, Ginger, tight. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. On a man, it's Thomas. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
7th play of this opening drive, and here's third down.
All right, let's go. Son, it's hot.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Kyler Gordon. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. He'll look to throw. He'll get this complete. It's Jimmy Horn Jr. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. Now they'll set up to throw. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. Punt team headed out for the Dolphins.
It's 4th down.
This brought in out past the 20. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Hey, easy. Route. Go switch.
Green.
Here we go, son.
This drive begins with a run by Chilton. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Hey. Sink right. Son, it's hot.
Second down, Lawrence. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Go. Son, it's hot. Silver.
To throw is Lawrence. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the Jaguars' 1-yard line.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Dolphins. That's his first touchdown of the new year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession two. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
Decent 24.
Now here's Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Hey, Dinter.
On the ground, here's Tootin. And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35. A pickup there of 13. 1st down, Jacksonville.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
At the 26-yard line.
Hey, Jupiter. Here we go.
They'll run it here with Tootin. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
Take right open.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. A big one there on 3rd down, good for 26 yards.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Handoff, it's Tootin. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Ready up.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Hey, go. Silver.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he'll get the 1st down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Go. Let's go. Here we go.
On 1st down, Lawrence. He's got a man. That's Travis Hunter. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. They'll pick up 23 on that one. That's good for a Jaguar 1st down.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example. Why?
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
On the red.
Lawrence now on second down. And that is incomplete. Took a shot here at the end of the quarter, but it comes up incomplete. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins, as they've got it with a 3rd and long ahead.
Left. Lisa 24. Turn. It's a touch.
The play clock down to 0. And this not the best of sequences.
Hey, Lion. Hey, Soko, it's a hunch.
Back to throw. Lawrence. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And the Dolphins are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Aiken. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Here comes second and 4. They'll stay on the ground with Aiken, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
It's 3rd and 4. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's out of bounds. Very close to the 40-yard line.
That's good for the Dolphins.
A big play after being beat. And even 30 yards.
First down, Dolphins.
A run, and it's Aiken. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 4.
From the 43, here's second down and 6. to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Here comes 3rd and 6. He'll drop to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Nick Bosa. He gets in for the sack, number 85 in his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. In the pistol, here's Lawrence. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds on pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Left side, caught by Hunter. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. Plenty of room after that catch. Big gainer of 23.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you do it.
And he lost the football. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the Dolphins' 40-yard line.
Here we go.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Let's go.
Throwing is Lawrence. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
Logan Cook on to
On
punt
4th
for
down, the
Jaguars.
Jaguars send out the veteran Logan Cook to punt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They send Jackson, the tight end, in motion. They'll start on the ground. It's A-10. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take these forward for a gain of 4.
It's a game of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
So, from the 25, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to run, and it's the man from OK State, Ollie Gordon. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
But after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Tyson Campbell that time, able to knock it away. Here's their punter now, as he's on to punt for Miami. This fielded inside the 35. And it'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Lisa 24. Turn. They fight.
On the ground, it's Tootin to start the drive. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
At the 44-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3.
On red. Here we go.
Right back to Tootin. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Hey, Soko, hot. Silver.
Lawrence. That's caught. Outside. It's complete. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
11.
Now Lawrence. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by... Fitzpatrick.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Now it's the Michigan man, Donovan Edwards. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. From off the edge, Nick Bosa with the stop.
It's 2nd and 8.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Tyson Campbell that time, able to knock it away.
It's one of those things that rookie quarterbacks just really struggle with early on in the NFL. If you just stare down your primary read, you're going to get yourself into a lot of trouble. So continue to work through your progressions, take what's there, find the open receiver, and with more reps, this
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Nick Bosa working his way in to earn his 2nd sack of this 1st half. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Here's the punter now. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. And it's a decent return. Gets some of that yardage back before he's forced out of bounds.
Cougar 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
all set up to throw. That's to Hunter. He's got it right side. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Come on, come on.
38-yard line.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
That's caught downfield by Hunter. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. That's a pickup of 33. The defense bewildered. A rough start to this drive. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's first and goal.
Panthers 6, go.
Shooting. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across. Setting up second and goal.
Brings up second and
Ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Facial shooting. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
To the air now on first and 10. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. His 4th TD grab of the season.
These are the plays that when you look back, Mike, they ultimately decide the outcome of the game. There's no time left on the clock. All they're trying to do is take a shot into the end zone. You've got to get depth. You've got to have guys that can go up and high point and compete for the ball. And you've just got to knock this ball down and go into halftime.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And it'll be brought down past the 25. possession to start this drive. They'll run to begin this drive. It's Edwards. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Brings up second and 7.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be intercepted. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kyler Gordon. Into space. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Dolphins. Second half, and the defense continues to be item one in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick six here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Forced out wide, and they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up second and 20 at the 16-yard line.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat!
Off play action, he'll set up to throw. Now problems. He loses the football near his own goal line. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown.
Sanders for the extra point.
The extra point by Sanders is good. The Dolphins will extend his third quarter lead.
Jason Sanders to kick off
After
for
the
Miami.
touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Ready, ready! Cowboy 80!
There's a give running left, and here comes two. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
From the 33, here's second and 6.
Smash, smash! Bronco 80! Ready!
Another run here with Tootin. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. Good work to get the first down, and Greg, maybe good fortune that they're able to keep possession after the fumble.
And I know where his mind is, Mike. He's so focused on getting that first down, which he does a great job getting, but it can't come at the expense of protecting the ball. Now, in this case, he's very fortunate. He loses the ball, but it ends up going out of bounds.
Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out. I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They bring a tight end in motion left. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's caught downfield by Waddle. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. First carry for David Montgomery. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. That's the former #1 overall pick, Trayvon Walker, there to make the stop. From the 35, here's 2nd and 8. He'll look to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Let's go now.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. On the run to the right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This one from 52 yards away. Sanders' kick is good. The Dolphins will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
So Sanders,
Y'all on the record 4?
making the field goal, he sends this one away. And this is not going to
So y'all on the record 4?
near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line.
So this game almost over. I'm gonna eat and then I'm good for the rest of the night if y'all still running. It's Cat. Yeah.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. 19 Lion. 19 tight. 19 tight. Mustang 19.
Now, faking the give. It's made right side by Thomas. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
From the 6.
this one. Downfield, looking for Henry. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
This secondary, I mean, they just continue to impress me this entire game, Mike. I mean, it just feels like every ball is contested. Even the ones that are complete, those windows are tight. In this case, a really nice job knocking the ball away, and I just can't say enough about how hard these guys compete on every play.
Travis Hunter was the intended target. And it's going to be third down.
He's got to do a better job using his eyes, Mike, and he's just not manipulating the defense at all by looking off the defenders. And at this level of ball, if you just continue to stare down your primary read, you're going to lead the defenders right to the ball, and he's lucky this one just fell incomplete.
In trouble, and down he goes.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
Punting unit comes on. Jaguars will kick it away. He'll punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit in the field of play and continue out of bounds. Here's a give to Achek. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
They'll throw out of the gun. He'll let it go deep left sideline. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. He was looking for Devon Achek coming out of the backfield. Now it's going to be third down.
Let's go. Nice cowboy. 40-70.
Open man left side. He's got it. 17 yards on that connection. Good run. Dolphins first down.
He took a shot on that throw, but you don't feel it quite as much when you pair it with a throw as good as that one. So kudos for him standing in that pocket, delivering a strike to pick up that first down.
Throwing now from the gun. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. The former first overall pick in 2022, Trayvon Walker. He works his way in, and a big milestone sack, number 50 in his career. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. He's got his man, Keyshawn Boutte. And he'll be taken down. A big-time play for the Dolphins. Pick up of 46 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
So the big play gets them down close. And now it's first and goal.
Stephanie. 60 by 6.
One of the tight ends in motion right.
Go.
Edwards will take this in for a Dolphins touchdown. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
is back to boot this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Now a hit, and he lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one hauled in by Thomas. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
They'll run. It's 2. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Dayon Henley there on the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! Stephanie! Panther, Cup 19! Cup 19!
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll let one go down the middle. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took that ball way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball. And he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
He'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
So here in the 2nd half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line. It stresses your quarterback. It stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
And that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter.
Ready?
4th quarter begins on the ground. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Call it a gain of 13. 1st down, Miami.
13 yards. 1st down, Dolphins.
On the handoff, this is H.M. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
Well, they've got him going backwards now, Mike, and this is a worrying trend. We've seen it now the last 2 plays. They have to be able to generate some leverage at the point of attack. Count on positive yardage in the run game.
3rd and long. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's made there by Waddle. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. Now after the play, he'll stop it. We have an injured Dolphin. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This from 45 yards away. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Dolphins add on to their lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
So Sanders back out after making the field goal. He sends this one away. This one taken at the 7. We'll get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Buffalo 18, 19, Charger, 19, Charger.
They'll look to throw. That's the hot over the middle by Thomas. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 2.
60 by ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That one underthrown and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. On the ground, here is H.N. Not much there, maybe a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 8.
Come on, set. Panther 60, Panther 60. Let's go.
They'll toss it here to H.N. And the defense strings him out. He'll fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Ready. Come on. Lightning, 8, let's go.
Here's a design run.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This is going to be from 53 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Dolphins will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So Sanders back out after making the field goal. He sends this one away. The return starts from the 5. Now a hit, and he lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
Trap 60. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Panther 60, Panther 60. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. To gain of 43 yards.
Check, check. Here we go, set. Cougar 19. Check go.
Running left side with Tootin. Finding room to the 20. And he's going to be taken down. They get 15 on that game. First down, Jacksonville.
Jaguars, first down. First and 10
Let's go.
at the 16-yard
79,
line.
bro. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hut, hut.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And that ball led him too far. Hit it too wide. Out of bounds. Incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
He'll get about 3. And that's going to lead to third down. We'll try to keep the drive rolling, facing 3rd and 6.
Check, Panther. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hut.
We'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's going to have the first down. Just past the marker. It is 1st and goal.
And this is just a defeated defense at this point in the game, Mike. It's been like this all day long. They just have not been able to get the stops when they've needed them. Here's another chance on 3rd down, and they just can't make a play.
And nothing developed there.
After y'all run one, I'll be ready. Y'all just gotta play one game. I'll be ready right after.
As they face 2nd and goal.
Ready, ready.
They'll go with him again. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
3rd and goal.
It's almost over, but I'm about to eat. My food just came. That shit ain't gonna make it.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready. Cowboy 80. Ready.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must.
This one is caught. 4th and goal. They deliver. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Jaguars will get just a bit closer. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. Uh-oh. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Come on. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Down to a knee here. The defense still has a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they're going to use them.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hut, hut.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes.
Ready.
3rd and 11.
Tackle 80. Hut, hut.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So a win here for the visiting Dolphins. They get the victory here away from home to run their early season record to 2-0. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Olson. For our entire